Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Travis Monsod, and you're tuned into my channel, Travis Monsod. And yes, it's the first official video for the year 2020. A lot has been happening with the tail end of 2019. So much blessings came in. Also, with the start of 2020, a lot of blessings events-wise came in. So I was really busy, and we just got back from Dubai because we actually reached an incentive with our front row. Yes, me and Kat are part of front row. So if you're not part of it, and if you want to join, let us know. We can help you start that journey. On to the video. I was actually planning this video for the last quarter of 2019, but with the topic of the video, it got pushed back. And why is that? It's because of these guys. These are the Apple AirPods. My original plan was to go to the States, get these, and then do a video about them. But the whole US trip, I wasn't able to get a pair, sold out everywhere. They wanted me to order online. I couldn't do that because I was moving around in the US during vacation. So, fast forward to 2020, after all the events, we had the Dubai trip with Front Row. So I was able to get these AirPods there. They're a little bit more expensive than the Apple Store. It's just about 1,000 pesos more. When I was looking around Dubai and went to the Apple Store in the Dubai Mall, it was sold out. But I was able to find a little stall that actually bought their AirPods from the Apple Store. They actually hoarded the AirPods and sold them there. So I was able and lucky to get these at that stall. And yes, it's original. I actually already was able to register it with my Apple Care. So yeah, I was able to get these. Now, for this video, I'm not actually reviewing these. I'm actually comparing them to my other in-ear, which I got recently, and these are the Powerbeats Pro. So, which one is better? Which one would you want to buy? That is what's in this video. All right? So, on to the video. Let's go. All right. So, the first thing I want to talk about is actually the size of the the AirPods Pro and the Beats Pro. So, right off the bat, this is the AirPods Pro. I want to show you guys here. If it's going to focus. There. That's how small the AirPods Pro is. I'm going to put it in front of my face so that the camera sees the AirPod, because the camera looks for my face. All right. So there you go. That's the AirPods Pro. Now in ear, it actually looks like this. All right. So there you go. That's how small the AirPods Pro is. So it's an in-ear earphone, not an over-ear. Of course, over-ear is basically like most DJ headphones, and then on-ear is what I use for DJing. But these guys are actually in-ear. So it has that little, again, that little thing right there that goes into your ear. There you go. That goes into your ear right there. Right? So it's an in-ear headphone, and it goes in. It's just a little bit there, and then right now I'm wearing it, so that's how it looks on ear right there. Got it? Okay, now let's go to the Powerbeats. Now the Powerbeats actually has a hook. Let me just cover my face so you go see it. So it has a hook, and that's what you see. It's still the same in ear, but it will hook up to your ear like this. So on ear, it actually looks like this. You have the hook on the ear, and it just runs down and goes in your ear, because this is actually also an in-ear headphone. All right. So if I remove it, again, that's how it looks like. Okay. Now, first thing foremost, what I want to talk about is the shape of the actual earphone. So obviously, the Powerbeats are a bit bigger, but they actually are more secure. When I say more secure, I'm talking to all you gym rats out there. So if you're a gym rat, you would want to go with the hook of the Powerbeats, because no matter what movement that you do, the Powerbeats stay in that place. Both are actually water resistant, not waterproof, water resistant. And sweat wise, if you have the AirPod Pro in your ear and sweat comes down, it might loosen the hold, or it might loosen the AirPod Pro. It might fall out while you're jogging, while you're running on the treadmill, or doing these sports. So for that, I highly recommend that you get the Beats Pro if you're going to be using it for the gym or for activities. For the gym, I'd go with the Powerbeats Pro. Now, second thing I want to talk about is the size of the case. This is the AirPods Pro case. This is the Powerbeats Pro case. Yep, it's actually pretty small. Yep, and the Powerbeats are actually pretty big right there. Both are charging the headphones in the case, but this guy has wireless charging. This guy charges via lightning port right there. And yes, we also have another lightning port right there for the AirPods Pro. And size-wise, of course, I go with the AirPods Pro. It fits in the pocket very, very nice. I have to get a case though, because although color-wise, I like the matte black of the Powerbeats Pro. If you're wondering, this is an off-white color or a bone color. The Powerbeats Pro comes in 4 colors. I've actually seen the matte black. There's a dark green, there's a dark blue, and then there's the bone, I won't say off-white, bone color of the Powerbeats Pro. There you go. That's the color. And then it comes in a charging case, so there is an LED light that comes up to show you that it's charging. It turns red when it's charging. All right, so with this is the AirPods Pro case. Very, very simple. It comes with the iconic apple white color. Nothing too fancy. It's just the AirPods Pro and the case. And if you close it, you see the green LED, and it turns orange when it's actually charging. So there, that's the AirPods Pro case. So number 3 that I want to talk about with you guys is the sound. Believe it or not, I give that to the AirPods Pro. Now, I've been using the Powerbeats Pro since I got them about 2 weeks ago. And then for the last 7 days, I've been using the AirPods Pro. So believe it or not, sound-wise, I go for the AirPods Pro because this guy has more low-end frequency than the Powerbeats. Believe it or not, it has more low-end, which if you are like me, who's a DJ, it's a more complete sound. So sound-wise, I would go with the AirPods Pro. Don't get me wrong, both of these earphones are from Apple. I mean, Apple bought Beats, so they have the same chip inside. They have the same features when it comes to sound-wise, taking calls. But the sound quality, I'd still go for the AirPods Pro. So again, if you're going to be in the gym and you don't want things falling off, this is the one that you want to get, right? And so far, for sound quality, this is what I would recommend. Sorry, I have it backwards. So there, that's what I would recommend. That is the AirPods Pro. So, 2 points for the AirPods Pro, sound and wireless charging. And this guy, 1 point for the gym. That's basically it so far. Smaller, fits in your pocket, maybe a gym bag. So yeah, there you go. Now, the thing that made me actually get the AirPods Pro in the first place is transparency mode. Now, what is transparency mode? Transparency mode is actually active noise canceling. You get it in the higher end Bose headphones. It's when you get on a plane and then you put the headphones in, you don't want to hear your surroundings when you watch a movie or when you listen to music. So that's active noise canceling. This guy actually has a transparency mode, which is godsend, because you can actually turn on the noise canceling if you don't want to hear anything around. Or you can go on transparency mode and you can actually let the sound come in and then still have your music playing or your movie playing. Now, what's it for? Basically, it's for people who like to jog and not get hit by a car. I mean, it's, you're still aware of your surroundings. Like when people talk to you, you can actually still hear them over the music so that you can reply properly. Because if you have it, and with the active noise cancellation, or with transparency mode off, you can't actually hear the person right in front of you talking to you. You'll just hear the music, and that's it. So again, another point to these guys, for transparency mode. This is basically the clear winner, from the Powerbeats Pros. Now, which one will I choose? Actually, I have them both. These are both paired to my phones. Well, I sort of use them both. I'm planning to go back to the gym. As you can see, I kind of got some weight in. So I plan to go back to the gym, and these are my gym headphones. These are going to be hooked up to my phone. Well, they're both hooked up to my phone, but this is my gym headphones. I don't want them, flying out in my ear when I go on the treadmill or when I do my cardio. At least I know these will be safe on my ear because of the hook. This is my gym headphones. And for the everyday use, I will be using the AirPods Pro. All right, so that's my little review of both the AirPods Pro and the Powerbeats Pro. If you notice, it's a new background. I have a new camera angle. I actually got some new stuff from Lazada, which I found, some more arm bars so that I can maneuver my camera, my mic, and my lighting around. So to give you a nicer view of the home studio slash attic that I call. So this wraps up the first official video for my channel this 2020. So I hope you can click the like button, and I hope that you can subscribe. I'm actually listing down a lot of the tech that I want to be reviewing this coming year because the new Galaxy is coming out. I think there's a new iPad on the horizon. There's a new iPhone also, maybe mid or late this year. There are a couple of new things, like the new Huawei P40 is coming out, and I actually want to fix up my whole vlog rig, because since I'm gonna put the Canon M3 there, which is going to be my main shooter, plus the Boya mic, I now have my GorillaPod free. So I plan to do a lot of vlogging more, but I'm still torn either getting another camera or maybe just getting a flagship phone that I can bring around for vlogging. I'm still debating on what to get, but stay tuned if you want to see my updated vlog rig for 2020. All right. So again, my name is Travis Monsod, and this is Stay Future Proof. Cheers.